MBs, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the No Gun Run of Cyberpunk 2077. This is Cyberpunk 2077, and this is what we mean by a No Gun Run. This is your character, or my character, our character. I like to think that we're in this together, particularly when I do things badly and you have to watch. It's a symbiotic relationship. This is our character V. V can be either a lady V or a gentleman V or somewhere in between V. This game is fairly non-judgmental in this respect. This version of V carries no weapons. You can see here because of the empty weapon slots. You can also see no grenades. The reason it can do this is that we have specced incredibly well is not the right word, heavily into the cyber area. The cyber area is basically magic in this game. In this game, V only incapacitates her enemies with either her fists for punchiness, her her elbows for chokiness, or her mind for the aforementioned cyberness. Cyber in this game, as I say, magic. It's just magic. It's magic in any other game, but it's cyberware in this one because future. We're going to do a few things to start off with. We are trapped in a building. We'll get to that. But to start off with, we're going to do a couple of things. Firstly, we're going to spend some of these perk points. Now, I was going to spend them in other ways. I was going to up some body points because we have done nothing at all to buff out our body. To make or to give ourselves any sort of durability in combat. Or we could put them in technical ability and do things like recharge health and things like that. We're not going to do that either. We are going to basically go back to where we were and spec out even further into the magical realm. This will almost certainly come back to bite us, MBs, ladies and gentlemen, but I feel like it's pretty much the smartest, or at least dumb thing we can do right now. We shall find out. And we shall find out because, as I mentioned before, we are trapped in this room with the job of destroying these three destroyable things here. This is some sort of cyber drug. It's the future, so every word needs to start with the word cyber. And we've tried to do a few things. We've tried to explode that canister, or a similar canister, one that was standing over here, to no avail. All it did was knock over these couple of drums. One thing we can do to some avail is to turn off the radio, because the music in this game is awful. Moving right along. So we need to find a way to... I doubt whether turning off and on... No, that didn't make anything explode, although I do like the mood lighting. Ooh. This could be of use. Let's firstly use it. There's nothing to use. Wonderful. Okay. So instead we're going to exit and let's crouch first, because even though we've pretty much neutralized every enemy in this entire building, I feel like we should be crouch for this monumentous moment as we install some malware to see if that does anything at all. Because the issue is that... camera control real quick. I feel like there are dudes. There are definitely dudes. Well, let's contage this guy and then overheat them. And then... Oh! Hello, sir. I'm going to overheat you too. Now, I should have contagioned them, which will be useful. This guy seems to be down. That guy seems to be down. That door opened all of its own volition. And there is a dooder over there, which I can just about... Oh, no. Extra dooders. Okay, well, let's contagion old mate here. And then hopefully those two will contagion each other. Okay. I think if we remain very, very quiet and turn off this camera, because this is all your fault, camera. I think it says leave the area, so that's good. I should have said before that the reason that we were spending so much time there trying to see if we could make things explode is that we couldn't shoot these barrel tank things because that would be against the rules of the no-gun run, of not using any guns in this run. Nor could we throw a grenade at it because it's kind of the same sort of thing. It's just against the whole ethos. I'm not going to bother crouching. I feel like we've spent our lives in the shadows and I will not stand for it anymore. At least not within this building. I will, however, use this and see if we can... Oh, alright, the network is off. That means we shouldn't run into any cameras, although that having been said, we ran into cameras all over the place. And one of them just decided to start up on us. What else can we do here? Okay, that's a dead camera. We will check in here. Oh, hang on. I remember you well from last time, sir. I see you're still stuck in a fridge. I hope you get the help you need. Spiffy t-shirt. Anyway, moving along. We will try to leave this facility. Okay, cameras are still down here. That's a good sign. There's a computer that we haven't hacked into yet. So let's... additional surveillance cameras that are now turned off. That is of use. And we'll now jack in because it's time for everyone's favourite minigame. Play hexadecimals. BD, BD, no good. 55E9. Alright, BD, BD. E9, okay, so I think we can do this. BD, BD. Oh. That's a shame. Still, it's better than wasting your time and mine on a hacking minigame. Hello, sir. Hope we're good. Oh, I've got a Netrunner skill shard. I could do this all day. Five, 5, 5, 5. That was relatively indelicate, but that's okay. Right. Thank you all for playing. It's been fun and real. Is there anything up here that we can go to? No, it's blocked off. Good. Okay, we'll just take your tier 1 components and your Kiappa firearm and leave. I shall now expect a call.
Poof, no more lab, just like the doctor ordered. Of course, let's not kid ourselves. Glitter's here to stay. But at least we hit the fuckers making it where it hurts. Oh, one last thing. Arati asked me to thank you. Said she's very grateful. So thanks. Catch you later.
Wonderful. Okay. On to the next mission. What else have we got? Hit the tigers in a weak spot. Right, okay, so there's a gang after me now. Lovely. They haven't rolled up on me yet. That's good. No, another message. Ooh. Regina the Cyclops does not have any more contracts for us. Take a break from the city, she says, knowing that we can't actually leave the city. Little gift for you waiting in your stash. Okay, so we need to go to our stash. And to do that, we will call our trusty steed. Hello, steed. Oh, and why are we in combat? Oh. This is not good. There's a whole bunch of dudes. Okay. I am going to dump some contagions onto these guys and overheat them. Oh, we need to go. We need to run away. We absolutely need to run away. Okay. Overheat, contagion with an overheat, and let's just overheat you for good measure, and do some overheating over here, and then run away. We died. That's a shame. That's the only second time that we died in this game. Oh well. We do really well when we're not being run up on by a bunch of goons, but of course we absolutely have no health bar to speak of. So let's Yep, no, we know that we're a target. Yeah, great. Okay, great, wonderful. Alright, well let's grab our car and see if we can get out of here before the tiger claws come to get us. Or we can just be ready for them. I feel like I need a bit of redemption here, so let's wait for them to roll up. Maybe they're not going to roll up. Or maybe I have to get into my car and that will force them to roll up. They're about to roll up. Hello. Alright. Contagion, contagion, and then overheat. And then run away! And then overheat, overheat. And then run away. And then overheat, overheat. Oh. This guy is... This guy's really doing... So we should do our standard runaway trick and see if that works, while taking copious amounts of healing drugs. And now see if we can overheat and run away some more. And take more healing drugs. And then run into our car. And run away some more. I don't know why we've got this gun out. We're not going to be using it. Also, why did I get a whole bunch of wanted levels? I'm not sure. Oh, we are being chased in a very profound manner. Okay. Okay, so we need to run away profoundly. Ooh, now the cops are on us. I don't know why the cops are on us. We didn't actually do anything to hurt anybody. We're still not going to hurt anyone. We're certainly not going to be shooting anyone. Don't mind me. Oh, so many police. I think the only thing we can do is to run like hell. I think this might be our apartment. Is this our apartment? Have we just beat the law? Yes, I would like to call the elevator, please.
Ahoy, sea dogs! Set sail for flavor with Captain Caliente's world-famous tacos, now in whale size.
Nicola! Taste the love!
So what's happened there, I think, is just stunning navigation on my part. Just brilliant in every way, shape or form. We've not hurt any cops. We've, apart from that stunning defeat early on, we've got away from the tiger claws.
Welcome to N54 News. I'm Jillian Jordan, and this
we've
is the
been
latest from around the
deposited
world.
fantastically outside of our apartment, which we're about to go into to get a reward from our one-eyed fixer friend. This is our reward, it seems. An iconic thing, which will give us some things. I'm going to take it and move along. And bask in my own brilliance
Fortunately, after the
as
rescue and following
a
request
person
for
who
technical
plays this
evaluation,
game
the miners
quite badly. Now let's see if we go outside again. If indeed we will capture the ire of the police. I'm assuming nothing but great things here. I feel like... Yep. Oh, hello. How are you, sir? You happy?
Got some lead with your name on it, punk.
Let's not antagonize this nice man. And instead we'll go down here. Now there are a couple of things we should probably do. One of them is to talk with this Manic Street Preacher here named Gary. This is Gary. Gary seems to be indisposed. I'm doing this because I believe this is pretty much the only other quest around here at all. You know what we're going to do? I feel like Gary may be having some beauty sleep, so let's forward time because it's 6 in the morning. I mean, Gary can't be expected to be awake at 6 in the morning. And we shall wait until, I don't know, 1 p.m. Do you reckon Gary wakes up by 1 p.m? We'll give it a crack. It is Night City, and Gary probably does his best work when he's... No, Gary is still asleep. Okay. Not to be outdone, let's skip ahead to evening time. 8:50 p.m. A time when most geniuses, presumably including Gary, are in their peak. Nope. Nope. Gary's still snoozing. There is almost certainly some sort of Wiggles-based song I could use here to humorous effect, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, while we avoid going to the Ripperdoc and also avoid all of those nice policemen, while we avoid going to Dexter Deshawn and those nice policemen, we shall go to the Ripperdoc and get things, because one assumes fairly soon... Yeah, I don't want naught to do with you, mate. I think fairly soon we will be called upon by Dexter to do something. How do we get into the Ripperdoc? Over here, over here, over here. Unless, of course, Gary's awake. No, Gary is still asleep. Everyone, make sure that you're aware that Gary is still asleep. Hello.
Oh, yeah?
Okay. Go down here, find the cat, pat the cat. You'll notice that we're patting the cat, not petting the cat, because that's what one does if you are a red-blooded Australian. Or even an Australian of any other type. Okay.
Was thinking about swapping some chrome. Got any
time.
new toys?
Have a look.
Okay. So, what do we want? Let's take a look at our operating system. What do we got? 16 and a thing. Combat quick hacks. That's exactly the same as the one we have now. 16 and another thing. Looks weapon damage. Not really interested in that. 14. 10% quick hack damages. What are we on now? This is 15% duration of quick hacks. What's this one? 40% longer to trace. That could be fun. I have 250,000 dollary dues in this game, so the $3,000 is not going to be much of a problem for me. What else can we do? Can we do anything with the circulatory system? We can upgrade our heal and kill. Not that that really helps me against all of those tiger claws. And we can't get the blood pump still. That is still off our radar. Because we need 15 whatevers on this thing. And we're at 80 and we only have 6 to spare. Presumably we'll get more at some point. But that is not this point. Alright. Thank you, my good friend. You have done us well. You've done us a solid. I'm not going to sit around and small talk. Instead, hello cat, pat the cat. The cat thus patted, we can go on our way through Misty's Esoterica.
Their mothership conceals
Hey, he's
itself above our
awake.
very heads. Ready yourself, for they are coming. I recognize you. You come here often.
Your
Apparently
eyes
so.
tell me that your mind has opened to the truth.
Probably
Will
not.
you provide a humble donation so that I may continue my mission?
Look, Gary, if I can buy you some no-dos...
You do good work. Use this to wake Night City up.
Maybe a couple of cans of Monster.
Thank you for your devotion. I saw a disciple of truth in you from the very beginning.
You're delusional, Gary, but I like it. Okay, well... I don't think we can go... Oh, we can go see Gary. I think let's just see if we can go back to Gary and give him even
Turn
more
a blind
cash.
eye to their existence. They have already won.
I don't have any quick hacks installed. I need to install some quick hacks. So let's do that. What do we want? We want short circuit. We want contagion. We want contagion. Contagion. Sure, cyberware malfunction. What else do we want? We definitely want an overheat, but I'll put that in last. We want... Do we have multiple sonic shocks? We probably have multiple sonic shocks. Let's chuck this in, because why not? Hang on. Let's do this backwards. We want short circuit. We want overheat. We definitely want overheat. We definitely want sonic shock. Where are you, Sonic Shock? We definitely want... we have so many overheats. We definitely want contagion. We definitely want that thing that will destroy drones. Which is, I think, short circuit. Yep. And for the last one, we'll put in something. Contagion, short circuit. Let's put in cripple movement. Just for funsies. Okay. Now we could have a go at this guy, but I don't think we will.
Radio waves bear the truth. Let those with ears
No,
listen.
I think what we'll probably do is go on our merry way, and sadly we shall go see Dexter Deshawn. Dexter Deshawn is the quest giver who will take us on our next story missions. He is here. He is a gregarious man of many stories, and this will propel us through the story even more. It's not something we wanted to do, but here's where we are. Sadly, I wanted to go up to level 15 because that opens up the DLC, but I don't think it's let us go there anyway without going on this story mission. So, we shall leave it there. Gentle viewer, thank you for watching, and in our next thrilling installment, Dexter is Deshawn us.